Cindy from the Wellness Movement, and I am going to demonstrate how to do a static stretch of your tensor fascia lata, the TFL muscle. I'm going to assume that before you've done this stretch that you have already performed self-myofascial release on that muscle. So we always want to make sure and address the trigger points with self-myofascial release before we do a stretch, so that when we perform the stretch, the muscle will be ready to go longer and to actually hold the stretch that we're going for. So let's assume that I'm going to stretch out my right TFL. So I'm going to bring my right knee down to the mat. This is one way to do this. Our left knee out at a 90-degree angle at the knee, and then I want my right foot in line with my left foot. So I've got my right leg externally rotated. From here, I'm going to tuck my hips under. So tuck my hips under like I'm a scared dog, my tail between my legs. Tuck them under and then bring the right arm over my body. So I'm essentially trying to isolate one area of my hip in this stretch. I'm not necessarily interested in stretching this whole area. I want isolated stretches. So I'm working on this TFL. Sometimes you have to move your hips around to see if you can feel that stretch. Sometimes you can't really feel a big stretch in that muscle, but we are stretching it. So you're gonna hold these stretches, this stretch for at least 30 seconds. You can hold it longer. Once you get that, make sure you keep the hips tucked under. All right, that's how you perform a stretch of the tensor fascia lata. Have a great day.